Hey guys, today's play Alone in the Dark. This is a remake or a reboot of Alone in the Dark series, which is a very, very early horror game series. I would say it's actually probably the very first video game series that's based on the horror. So yeah, I played the original trilogy of Alone in the Dark games. Technically, they're not that great, but I guess it's impressive just because it was one of the first horror video games. Yeah, let's. I didn't actually know about this remake until like recently. I found out that it was being remade or rebooted or something, and curiosity got my attention because it's Alone in the Dark, because that's a video game series I have not seen for a long time. And Alan Wake 2 came out last year, which got really great reviews. So I guess. Yeah, we'll see. A Dead Space remake, right? That's another one. System Shock remake. So we've been seeing a lot of horror games get Resident Evil 4 remake, obviously. A lot of horror remakes that came out last year. So yeah, now Alone in the Dark got a remake too. A lot of horror remakes. So yeah, let's check it out here. Let's do standard, modern, or old school. Let's go with old school, man. Let's figure out. I want to figure things out by myself. So yeah, a lot of horror remakes. Yeah, Resident Evil 4, System Shock, and Dead Space, and Alan Wake 2, right? There's a bunch of remakes that came out last year and a sequel. But I did not expect Alone in the Dark would also get a remake too. Like the next one we're gonna get, like Silent Hill get a remake as well, I think. Call of Cthulhu, I would like to see that one get a remake as well, maybe. We see all our classic horror game franchises get remakes and reboots. So if this is a remake of the original game, what we should expect to see is them going to this classic haunted mansion. Alone in the Dark intro. Obviously graphics are pretty good. This being a very modern game that came out this year, 2024.
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that.
So you get two main characters you can play as in the original game.
He says a dark man is following him.
Seen here and the
Watching
guy.
him at all times.
The guy looks pretty different from the original guy though. He doesn't have
What do you make of it?
The original guy kind of looked like this guy that looks like he's from the 1800s or early 1900s, which I guess is where this game takes place in. But yeah, like this giant mustache and everything.
Deteriorating memory.
Here, this guy looks clean shaven, which is
practically every member of
not as believable. Because if it's gonna be like, hey, if you're gonna convince me you're from like Victorian England or like Gilded Age America, you better have a mustache.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself.
If you're clean shaven, that does not make me feel like you're your time actor here. We all know back in the 1800s people didn't shave. They all had these giant sideburns and mustaches and stuff.
Figuring you might stumble upon
or early 1900s, right? I would say that the people did not shave probably regularly until like the 1920s.
You mentioned the letter.
Yeah. 1800s? No way, man. You gotta have a mustache.
Received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff.
Oh, this is
and all the other
1930. Okay,
patients
June
of being
21st,
involved in
1930.
some
Okay, I
cult.
guess.
And now they are also out.
Then it makes a little bit more
Could it be
sense
real?
of him being
Or
clean
is it all
shaven.
just in his head?
But still, in the original game, he
It's
had a
a
mustache.
story he
so
tells himself, Mr.
not
Crombie.
true to the original source material here.
Anything to avoid the truth.
And this woman's dressed more like she's from the 1910s
That we're all
or 1900s.
terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Oh yeah, they're driving a car. But the thing is, this car looks like it's from the 1910s. I mean, really, yeah, it does not look like a 1930s car, that's for sure.
My uncle's not well, Mr.
So I guess that's why I'm
Crombie.
confused about the
I want to make sure he's all right.
chronologically
Then what's my
timeline
part?
of this game.
You couldn't get a cab?
They're driving a car
I
from the
just
1910s.
Wouldn't feel safe going
Dressed
alone.
more like they're from the 1910s, but the letter is from 1930s, so yeah, it does not look like the 1930s to me. It looks more like the 1900s
Did you bring
or
a gun?
1910s.
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
And yeah, he shouldn't be clean shaven. He should have a mustache. Okay, so I choose a character here. I kind of already saw that coming. I can choose the girl here, who's Emily Hartwood, or I can choose the guy here, who's Edward Carnaby. And Yeah, out of the two, the girls looks more closer to the original. The guy, obviously, like I said, he should have a mustache, and yeah, yeah. The guy from the original game was dressed like more he was from like from the 1800s. But anyways, I'll go with Emily Hartwood actually. I don't mind being the girl in these kind of games either.
Hello?
This
so
is like
quiet.
the second reboot of
Where is
Alone in
everyone?
the Dark, I believe.
This is a big
There's
place.
another Alone in the Dark game I
Maybe
played
they're on
from
the other side of the
2001.
house.
That was also kind of a
Stay
reboot.
here. I'll have a look.
So this is but I guess this is not a reboot. It's more of a remake. You have to get that. Maybe. Yeah, we have to make a distinction. A reboot is trying to restart the franchise. A remake is just a remake. So, yeah, this game is a remake. It's not trying to reboot the franchise, I don't think. Yeah, it was the 2001 industry. The 2001 Alone in the Dark was trying to, the New Nightmare, I think that's what that one was called, was trying to actually reboot the franchise, and it failed. Okay, look for a way inside the house. Oh man, okay. Obviously, this game is quite a bit different in terms of the graphics, because this is much better looking than the original game. The original game looked like crap. I'm just gonna say that, but that's not surprising, because the original game's from 1992. So yeah, it didn't look very good, and it was a PC game, not a console game. So yeah, you had to deal with like the really primitive 3D graphics at that time. Here, obviously, you have very up-to-date 2024 level graphics. Although I say this game is, yeah, it's not like the best looking game right now. It's like if you look at Resident Evil 4 Remake from last year, that was a great looking game. This game I don't think is quite as good looking as Resident Evil 4 Remake, but it's alright. It's probably closer to Resident Evil 7 or 8, honestly. I mean Resident Evil Village, but it's not close to Resident Evil 4
So dark
Remake
in here. I can't see
in terms
anything.
of graphics. We have a flashlight or anything? No. Here, take this.
What's this?
There's my flashlight. And I got the kitchen garden key. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I can just clip it onto my my little coat, huh? Okay, I did not know there was clip-on flashlights back then. Okay, got my clip-on flashlight. Now I can see what's in here. Time to explore the haunted mansion. Let's use the key. Alright, let's go. Housekeeper's key. Okay. Take that. Man, look at this. Is this a greenhouse? It's kind of like a giant greenhouse, but it's in the inside of a mansion. Somehow they grew a tree inside their house. They have a fully fledged growing tree inside of their house. Wow, that's amazing. This greenhouse right here. Man, imagine having a house that with a tree in it. Man, okay. Nope, go there. Nope. Pistol bullets. Need a gun. Don't have a gun yet. To let Detective Karn be inside.
I'll just take this.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost.
Ooh, some dead hogs in here. Ready to be sliced for some bacon. Some pork. Drinks. I'm gonna need to drink a lot in this game. Pork chop. Rat poison. Oh, interesting.
What was that?
Okay, more collector stuff. Somebody's making some pork here, some pork chops. Ham and pork chops and sausages. Yum. Why have so many useless collectibles?
I need the key.
I don't have the key for that yet. So why is like so many keys that need to be used? How many locked doors are there in this house? In this place? Nope. Dog's barking. I'm pretty sure I searched most places, but nope, I've not seen the key yet. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Please do not touch the boiler.
That doesn't look safe.
Broken valve. Okay. Can't go here? Nope. Let's see. Oh, I need to put something here, maybe. Yep, I need to put something here. I don't know what it is. I wonder what I need. upstairs. Exploring a haunted house, man. I hope the Clock Tower remake be something like this too. That would be cool. More drinks. How many drinks you got?
Sunday, June 22nd.
Lottie's
I
right.
spent all day looking for them.
Locked medicine box. No key for that. Man, okay, this is the what the mansion looks like.
What's this?
Nope, it's not this one. That one needs a different key.
Zip.
I need the key.
Man, so many locked doors in this place. Everything needs a key. Okay. Oh, look at this mounted bear.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Max. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Tercetto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Okay, Jeremy's room. Look at that old steamer trunk. Really old school. Old luggage cases. This is the days before, nowadays you have all sorts of luggage companies, but back then you only had this style of luggage cases. Everyone had these back then. Pack their clothes and everything. Just one style. Man, this guy locked everything. So many things that locked.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room.
Dark Man. The Dark Man. Oh yeah, so we got a piece of the puzzle there. Okay, we gotta move. I'm guessing we have to solve this puzzle. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, hold on. Yes, here we go.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
What the? What just happened?
What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Okay, I don't know what just happened. But okay. That was weird. What the heck? Oh, there's monsters. Shit. Shit. What the heck? Damn. There's monsters now. Yeah, they just came out of nowhere, didn't they? So in the original game, the monsters pretty much just appear fairly soon in the beginning, like maybe after 5 minutes of gameplay. So in this game, it looks like you had to do a whole bunch of investigation stuff first, and then the monsters start appearing. And they're different, very different monsters from the original game. This is like some kind of zombie creature thing. Yeah, in the original game, they weren't like zombies. They were kind of like more like apparitions. Like, yeah. Like more just like weird creatures, apparitions. In this game, they're more like zombies. Honestly, is not as interesting. But yeah, we got monsters here now. Well, you know, go on the streets. Okay, the original game you just stayed inside the house, but in this remake you go
This
on the
can't
streets
be.
too. What is going on? Yeah, this game is definitely, you can explore more things.
I need the key.
Yeah, and you can explore the whole neighborhood actually. That's cool. Hatchet. Oh, okay, that's useful.
I can't go that way.
Cool, we got a melee weapon now at least. Nope, I guess I can't go where there's too much fog. Too much fog, I can't go there. Pipe.
Now what's this?
I wonder what's better, a pipe or a hatchet? Oh, shit. Oh my god, look at his arm. It's like shaking. It's shaking it up. Any hatchet's better? Hatchet or pipe? Yeah, okay. So many of these guys pop out of nowhere now. Broke my hatchet, no way. Okay. This ammo is pretty valuable in this game. I didn't even know like something like that could break so easily, but sure. Drink, recover some health. That's how it works. Drink alcohol, you recover health. Okay, back in the mansion. Oh, should I go now?
Emily.
The map of your map is of no use here. Well, let's go. It says investigate the corner store, but I don't know where that is. What the heck? What corner store?
I need the key.
Nope, no key for that. What corner store are they talking about? Burning of the midnight lamp. This one? Oh, okay, this one.
Emily? Is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Dorsetto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Dorsetto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Cause these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Dorsetto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Okay, 3 keys. Well, that's useful because there's a lot of locked doors in this game. A lot. The heck? Preserved reptile.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Oh my god, what's going on over there? What the heck is that? Some kind of mutant monstrosity thing. Something went in the meat counter and came to life. Jesus. Nasty. These are like abominations, man. Very different from the original game, because the monsters in the original game are like apparitions, ghouls and stuff like that. But these monsters, like, yeah, they're like stuff you would find in Resident Evil, I guess. Like ghouls and stuff like that. I mean, well, abominations, I would say. Yeah, not ghouls. More like abominations. But yeah, ghouls too. The original game is more like apparitions, so spirits and apparitions and stuff like that. But here, yeah, it's more just more generic looking zombies and ghouls and stuff. Need all the bullets I can get. Yeah, these guys take quite a few hits to kill. It must be this one. Yes. Not enough bullets, man. These guys are like bullet sponges. Guy up there. So all these generic looking monsters here. Abominations and stuff. I don't think I have enough bullets to take care of that guy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, I got Molotov. Killed it with fire. Oh shit, how to get out of here? There. Yeah, flamed it. bullets.
This? It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
How come we can't open this?
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
We can rotate the disc. To mean if I line
I'm
it
not
up.
sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Three numbers span the bridge. 3, 5, and 8. 3, 5, and 8. Is that like a combination lock here? Three numbers span the bridge. 3, 5, and 8. What does that mean? Oh, three on the outer. Wait, 1, 3, and it's 1, 2, 3, right? 3, 5, and 8. But where do I line the numbers up? I want to line up like this. 3. 5. Yeah, I'm not sure where to line the numbers up though. Whoa.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
Hey, the door's open.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
Well, because I got
If the
attacked by
Dark
zombies,
Man is
that's
some
why.
sort of evil presence that is
I
in
got attacked by
possession
freaking
of
zombies and
Jeremy,
abominations.
Well...
That's why.
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's... hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, it's... I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe... Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the board.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray.
Oh man, library. Stuff here. Yeah, so many collectibles.
Interesting.
Patient files.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Alright.
I need the key.
Nope. It's not the right one. Alright, anyway, so I'll stop here, because I played through Chapter 1 already. But yeah, this is Alone in the Dark remake. I think overall it's pretty good. It's not exactly like the original game, of course. This is got way more storytelling elements to it. The original game was mostly focused on the gameplay, as a lot of old games are. Monsters look quite different in this game. They're more modern type of monsters, I guess. Modernish, I mean by like zombies and abominations and stuff like that. The original game was more like apparitions and spirits and stuff. So, yeah, these days zombies, of course, are way more popular. Yeah, graphics, of course, way better than the original. It's not even close. Because, yeah, this is a way newer game. Otherwise, I think it's a pretty interesting adventure horror game. I wouldn't say it's on the level of Alan Wake 2 or anything, but at the same time, I think it's yeah, it's a pretty nice, solid remake. So that's it. I wouldn't say it's on the level of Resident Evil 4 remake or Dead Space remake or any of the other like nice horror like Alan Wake 2 or System Shock remake. It's not at that level, but still, it's a pretty solid remake. I think it's not bad. So yeah, Alone in the Dark. Considering the source material wasn't even that great anyways as a game, the source material like the original game or Alone in the Dark was just a nice pioneering horror game. But it's as a game itself, the gameplay's not that great. So I would say this remake actually plays way better than the original game. The original game is very hard to control and very frustrating to play. So yeah, this new game, in terms of actually playing the game, this game is a lot better than the original game. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's like a great horror game or anything like that, but it is a very good remake, and definitely is a better game than the original game. The original game was just, it's a good pioneering game, but it's not like a great game or anything. So yeah, just very influential. That was it. So that's it, guys. Alone in the Dark remake. I think it's a very solid remake. Yeah, thanks for watching.